Well, good morning. Just finishing up my breakfast, drinking some coffee. Just black, of course. And when I'm done here, I'm going to go down, grab a pipe, and light them up. Yes, the mugs are for sale. I've been talking a little bit over the past few days about why I'm selling mugs and everything. And in the description box, there will be a link to purchase the mugs. I'm working on some t-shirts. I have a sticker that says light them up. I'm going to be working on a logo. I'm also going to be putting together some t-shirts and stuff and some old bearded Welshman stuff. And those will be for a limited time only. I'm only going to sell those for a limited time. I'd like to get a baseball hat because, you know, I like my hats. This is Dirt Nap. This is a Arrowhead company that I got familiar with up at the Great American Outdoor Show. But anyhow, back to the mugs. The reason I'm selling the mugs and the reason I asked for support in the description box, and I wanted to do this at the beginning of the video because everybody watches the beginning of the video. Excuse me. Got some eggs stuck there. I'm going to be going on the road and doing a series, on the road series, right? And it takes time, money, fuel costs, equipment costs, food costs. It's just to put on a good show. It costs my time, and it's pretty much like going, you know, I'm ranting and raving about it. It's pretty much like doing a part-time job, but doing it for free. So I'd like to put out some really good content. The ideas I have are on the road. I want to do on the road series. I want to talk to ordinary people with extraordinary lives. And I'm not talking famous people or anything like that. I'm talking everyday, blue collar, Americana. I mean, that's what I'm talking about. Excuse me. So I want to do that, but it's going to take money for me to do that because I'm going to have to travel. And, you know, I got bills just like everybody else. So I need to pay my bills with my full-time job. One of the other side things I'm working on is another project, and I'll share that down the road. Coincides with on the road. It's pretty cool with some of this stuff. I think it's important that we hear the stories of people from around the country and around our region or area and stuff. So that's why I asked for support in the link box, in the description box below, with the coffee mugs or the PayPal or anything like that. Some people don't like that. Some people get upset with that and they don't appreciate that. Oh well, it is what it is. Sorry about the camera zooming in and out. I still haven't figured this thing out yet. That's another thing. I want to get a decent camera so I can actually not have these issues and be able to provide good content. But that's why I do what I do. So I'm losing weight. I'm looking great. I'm not there yet, but I'm getting there. And I'm throwing a lot of freight. That was the purpose of finding another job, not to just sit in a truck, but to get out and throw some freight. Did an awful lot of that yesterday. I'm a little sore today because I did a lot of that yesterday. And I'm talking heavy boxes of candies and stuff, and not good for a guy who's trying to lose weight. But I'm losing weight. I mean, I'm looking good. I'm looking good, baby, looking good. And the beard's looking good. It's coming in nice and long. I'm getting more white in here. So it's kind of evening itself out, which I like because it was going to be one or the other. I really wasn't liking just the little skunk patch here. I'm really looking forward to getting it into August and seeing where it's at. And then I'm going to have it sculpted and trimmed down, or I might keep it and go another year. It depends, folks. If I'm liking it, I'm going to keep it going. Because if you've seen me without a beard, one of these days I'm going to figure out how to put a picture up like behind me. of me on the first video I did and me current of wherever I am at the moment. And I haven't quite figured it out yet. I'm learning the technology. It's the other thing, the other reason I have a movie editor on my computer here at home, and I want to be able to transfer the files and edit everything and do everything right. I want to be able to do it right. So, yeah, I'm on call today. So it was supposed to be a rainy day, but it looks like the sun's coming out. So I'm on call. That's the beauty of the trucking industry. And what's really cool is thank God for cell phones, because in the old days when you were on call, you had to sit at home and you really couldn't do anything. You couldn't get anything done. So thank God for cell phones, because it's one of the few times I'll actually appreciate a cell phone, so that I can go out and get my errands done, do what I need to do, and be able to answer the phone if they call me to come in and take a load of product somewhere. So I'm waiting for my son to call me around 9:30 or so, and then we're going to go out for some coffee. My youngest boy, y'all met him before, Tom, and we're going to go get some coffee, hopefully, and if I don't get a phone call. I got to work on that Great American Outdoor video that I did. I got to get that edited and get it done. So today I'm going to take advantage of that, and I'm going to try to get that done. Maybe, hopefully, I'll probably, if I can get it done today, I'll premiere it Friday night. If not, I'll premiere it Saturday, and I'll put a thing out there for that, for when it premieres. Nothing spectacular, but just interesting. It was my first trial run with on the road, and official on the road, not like in my truck, but on the road. So yeah, I've been working on some of that stuff, but just enjoying the time at home. I'm going to go down to the gym. We have a gym in our community, so I'm going to go down there today. I'm going to get some workout done down there. Take care of some things around the house that need to be taken care of, and we're going to go from there. But yeah, it's been a great morning. I got up early, as usual. I had a cup of coffee. Now I just got done breakfast. I'm drinking some more coffee, and I'm going to take on the day. Just because it's a day off, I'm not one of those that takes to sleeping in. I think sleeping in is a waste of a good day. So if I'm tired, I'll take a cat nap. Take a 10-minute nap on the couch, in the chair, something like that. But when you're losing weight, you're gaining more energy. You're not as tired. That's what I'm finding out. I'm going to bed at a decent hour. I'm sleeping through the night. Good sleep through the night. I'm getting up and I'm ready to get out of bed in the morning. So it's a good thing. So I'm losing some of the weight. And it's not, I don't want to just lose the weight. I want to put on some muscle. I need to strengthen up, especially my legs. I really feel up my legs today from jumping up and down in the truck and hauling freight. So that's not an everyday thing that I do that. That just, when it happens, it happens. So I still need to hit the gym. And I do that twice a week. I do it based on PD Mangan's program. I'm subscribed to his program. I'll put a link for him, his Twitter account, if you're interested. And I'm talking to you guys 40 on up. Majority of my audience is 40 on up. Pretty much all of my subscriptions are 40 on up. So I'll put a link in there if you're looking to get a little healthier. Not necessarily go full tilt, but get a little healthier. The man's 63 years old. He's an expert in his field in health and fitness. And he knows what he's doing. And if you look at him, it's amazing what kind of shape he's in for 63. I mean, we see it with the movie stars and stuff, but they can afford to go to the gym every day, all day, and pay a trainer and have someone cook their food for them and everything. PD shows you some things that are quite simple and easy to do, especially with the exercises. One of the biggest things I learned from him is I don't need to go to the gym 5 days a week for an hour, 2 hours, 3 hours at a time. I don't need to do 2 a days. 2 30-minute sessions a week, good hard driving sessions is enough. And for people like me over 40, I'm 50, you know, that'll work. If I want to step it up, I'll step it up down the road. But right now, I'm interested in losing the weight, getting off of some of the medications I'm on, but losing the weight. I'll tell you right now, it was not easy climbing in and out of that truck yesterday. The truck trailer, I'm 6 foot tall, was up to my chest. Up to my chest. The trailer bumper. So I have to grab on, climb up, step in. I used to be able to just pull myself right up into trucks, and it was no big deal. Now I'm having to crawl into the truck, and it's embarrassing. It was embarrassing to do that yesterday. But I'm 50 years old. I was 200. My max weight was 285. I believe I'm down close to 272 right now. It's slowly coming off because I've been having my ups and downs with the carnivore. Look, it's not easy. All I can say is this. You're going to fail on this day or that day or another day. It's going to happen. Don't let it discourage you. Pick yourself back up and start again where you left off. That's my advice. That's what I'm doing. Biggest part of the problem, of the equation of the problem is, hang on one second, is discipline. Discipline is needed when you commit to anything in life. And in order to get good at what you're doing, you need to be disciplined to practice. And I'm practicing getting better with the health and fitness. So, yeah, I feel great. Oops, sorry, I didn't mean to hit the mic. I feel great. I'm losing weight. I'm moving. And that's the thing I suggest to you. Anybody over the age of 40, you lose, I believe, every so many years, you lose 10% of your muscle mass. I think it was every 5 years after the age of 40. I'm not sure. Don't quote me on that. But that's why it's important that we stay in good shape. My generation is different than my parents' generation, to where we've got a lot of us that are well into our 60s, 50s, late 50s, early 60s, and we're in great, phenomenal shape because we don't want to end up like that. Well, my grandfather passed away at the age of 54 of a massive heart attack. He looked like an old man. So that tells you, he worked hard. He was a hard-working man, smoked cigarettes, hard-working man all his life, and it aged him. But today, with the things we have, the information we have, and the things we have available to us today, we can live a much happier, healthier lifestyle well into our 70s and into our 80s. Some people are into their 80s, and they're living a good, healthy lifestyle. So that's enough ramble for me today. It's a beautiful day out today. I want to get outside. I want to get. I got to do some work on the truck. I bought a Toyota Tundra. I want to get some stuff done on that. Get it cleaned up. I want to go get some coffee with my boy, and then we're going to go from there. So with that, I will say, have a great Thursday, and I will be talking to you soon. I think I'm going to do an after dinner pipe and coffee tonight since I'm off today. I'll pretty much be off today. Unless I go into work later on today, I'm pretty much going to do something like that. So I'll see you all later on. Have a great day, everybody, and let's keep it up. Keep moving. Keep moving.